Hello, flute players. Let's master lines 1 through 5. We're going to start off with line number 1, the first note. Let's get our fingers in the home position. Okay, thumb 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and pinky. Those all set. Now let's go ahead and push down the fingering for the F that we see on the screen, which is just thumb 1, 2, 3, first finger, and pinky. Here is the fingering chart. Remember, you can always click on a note. Click on these four dots, and it'll show you the fingering. If you need to pause the video to check your fingers, you can. Make sure that in the top hand you have the space here, okay? All right, let's lift up our flute. I'm going to hold an F. You play it back to me. Make sure you have the edge of the tone hole touching the bottom part of your lip. Make sure you feel that hole touching your lip, okay? Play it with me. Let's play line number 1 together. Ready? Eyes on the music. Hold the F for 4 beats. Rest for 4 beats. Hold it for 4 beats. Rest. Let's play this together. Here we go.
Again, and play.
Okay, you can always pause the video, practice that line. You want to master each line before going on to the next one. That's really important you master the lines first. Let's go to line 2. If you've mastered that F sound, now all we have to do is simply move our tongue. We're going to go tongue, 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 tongue to separate these into 1 count each. These are called quarter notes. These black circles with a stem are called quarter notes, okay? We're going to keep the air blowing. We'll go 2, 2, 2 with our tongue. Here's what it sounds like, flutes. I'm blowing air and moving my tongue. Try that with me. Grab your flute, get the F finger down. Okay, F finger's down. Here's the F. We're going to tongue it 4 times. Ready? Breathe. Okay, and then remember the squiggly lines are called quarter rests, and they get 1 beat of silence. Let's play line 2 together. Here we go. Keep the air blowing and move that tongue. Okay, please pause the video and practice line 2 until you feel really good on that. If you haven't turned in the quiz for line 2, please do that after you finish this video. Now let's go to line number 3. This is a different note. This is an E flat. I'm going to click on the note, click on the fingering. It's going to show me the fingering. Okay, so let's hold it up here. It says to push down thumb, fingers 2 and 3 in the top hand, so we're not pushing the first finger on this one. And on the bottom hand, we're pushing 1, 2, 3, and pinky. Okay, double check your fingers. This is called an E flat. That little lowercase b means flat in music. Okay, we're going to lift up the flute. Thumb 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and pinky. Here's what it sounds like. Please play an E flat with me. You ready? You can always check the sound on your own by clicking on the note, clicking on the sound waves, and it will play the sound for you. Okay, if you got that sound going, then let's play the line together. Here we go. This is line number 3. Breathe together.
Again, and play.
Good. I wasn't ready at the beginning. I missed that first note. I came in a little bit late. Breathe right on count 4, coming on beat 1, so sorry for missing that note. Here's line 4. Look at this one. This is 4 E flats with our tongue. Then we rest for 4 counts, and then we go 4 Fs. We have to move our fingers, though, so here's the challenge, is you want to practice this on your own. You want to move your fingers from E flat to F. E flat to F. Notice what's moving, okay? There's my E flat. These fingers are down, this finger's up, and then for the F, this one comes down, and these two come up. So practice that back and forth. I'm moving those fingers, okay? Here's what line 4 sounds like. Watch my fingers. Put the first finger down, lift these 2 off. Okay, pause the video, practice that on your own. If you're ready, you paused it and you can move those fingers quickly. Let's try line 4 together. And once you've got it, here we go. Start with an E flat. your fingers. Here comes the F. Okay, do that as many times as you need to until you master that. Once you master line 4, here's line 5. This is a D. Let's check the fingering out of it. We're going to click on it, show it to me. Now, there's the fingering. Notice how the D is on the second black line from the top, whereas the F is up here, and the E flat is on this white space. So make sure you're reading it. F, E flat, and D, okay? Here's what the D looks like. It's just like an E flat. Thumb, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, except for we're not going to put the pinky down on the bottom hand. You take it off, and that makes it a D. If you put your pinky down, that's an E flat. Okay, so there's your D. Thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play a D. Would you please play it back to me? You try it. Okay, grab your flute. Let's play line 5 together. Here we go.
Again, and play.
Practice that over and over, flutes, until you get a good sound on line 5. If you can do that, then you'll have the skills to tackle line 6. So let's take a quick look at line 6, which uses now all 3 notes, the F, the E flat, and the D. So let's check our fingerings here first. Our F is thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, and pinky. And then our E flat, these two come down, this one comes up. And then our D, the pinky comes off. Okay, look at line 6. And let's say it out loud together. Let's say the letter names and move our fingers. Okay, so get in the D position. Thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's say it. Here we go. Just say the letter names. Ready? Here we go. D, 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 D. Rest, rest, rest. D, D, E flat, F. Okay. All right, so you got to practice the ending where it goes D's to E flats to F. That takes some practice. Do that over and over until you can get that finger pattern. Okay? All right, once you got it, here's what line 6 sounds like. Hey, flutes, practice those lines over and over, and you will get really good at your first 2 quizzes, okay? Good luck, flutes, and I will see you guys at our next lesson.